Alright, it's going to be our last job for here in the shop. We're out here doing some rods real quick. Try to anyway. So, not much left in here. Looks like a shithole. Everything's everywhere. Machinery's gone. Still got my hoeing. That's all I need to do rods. Well, I need some other stuff. Rod liner's there, but I don't have the tools here to use it. But we'll have to work around that problem for now. So, these 45 rods need to have new bushings and stuff pressed into them. So these ones are already out, it looks like. Just sent me down some new stuff here to use. So let's see if I can find the stuff I need to work here today. Everything is a jumbled up mess. Let's see, here's stuff that's going to fix my vertical mill. That's no longer here. Can't fix it either. Don't worry about that later. It's not here now. There's all the missing pins. Crap everywhere. Okay. Oh. Yep, more crap everywhere. Okay, there we go. Let's find our 45 stuff. Okay, that's for the pin bushings, which technically don't even need anymore because they're already out. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for 45 stuff anymore. Tools are all around here somewhere. Alright, where'd everything go? And I actually got some sleep last night. But I was up for 2 days straight, so no sleep, so I'm still kind of screwed up right now. This is the tools for the big twin. There's the tools for the 45. That's the old big twin tools again. And these are the 45 tools. That looks like a 45 tool to me. That would be a 45 tool. Alright. See, we're not totally screwed up around here. Take that because I like it. Oh, fun day here. Okay, so there's our rods. The tripod. It's hard to get a tripod around here. It's less clearance we had before. Except we get to certain places. And you got more room. Alright, what a mess. Alright. So, first thing I do is press all this stuff here together. So the old racer is still in here, to get these out. So you never want to push directly on the rod straight down, it will squash the rod, destroy it. So this tool goes from the inside and then pushes out. Against this cup tool, goes like that, and push it straight down. And all my pushing stuff's gone, but I got this one right here. I'll use this. Most all the tooling is not here no more. Makes it hard to do jobs. Okay, boom, that one came out. Pulled one out. Do the next one, same thing. This is where they used to peen them in. You always want to push the peen out that way you don't damage it. If you push the peen mark all the way through, it puts a gouge all the way through the rod. Always go the opposite direction. Less damage being done. Okay. Pull parts out. flip it over and do an install tool. So if you have a peen style one, which is the old style races, there'll be a notch and you line up where you want to peen it and you peen it in a new notch. They don't use that no more, so we're good to go. Looks like they failed to put a chamfer on here too, which is not too good. Gonna want to go in sideways instead of correctly going through. Not much to work with there. Alright, let's see if we'll go in. It's a high spot there. You see how it's got a high spot in it. It's also making it not flat for pushing it back in on. Have to go over here and find a file. Here we got some files left. A couple of them, not many. Titty done. So you knock off the little titty there. Hopefully now it'll press in square and flat. If everything's not 100% square and flat, it will dull, cut metal out as you go down. Center. All the way through. Looks good. Nice new race in there now. Okay, now we do the same thing with this one. Find the dullest edge, that's the side you want to push in first. So, to take out tool, the same tool for install. So everything's backwards, you go from the inside to the outside. That way all the pressure is right here and not on top of the rod, which will break it. That tool right there. Give me a pressing block because I don't have one. Make sure it's centered up there pretty good. Best I can get it anyway. That does not want to go off the hole. That means something's going sideways. Again. Set the rod flat. File the rod like I did the other one. Doesn't feel like a lot of burrs, but it seemed pretty flat. You can hear by the filing if it has a high spot or not. And let's try this again. Centered up in here. Just the best we can, which is so-so at best. Definitely not square. Okay, so that one goes. Center itself. Lean all the way down. And I whack the rod back and forth. Should have to do that on the other one. Where's my whacking tool? Not here. Tools are gone. I got my really big hammer now. You didn't need that, did you? Okay, no metal on the outside means you're good. And then square. Okay. Let's try this one again over here. I do that to let the let the race kind of self-align into the rod. So when you hone it, it should stay in the right spot. Okay, this one here on the dull edge. And again. Okay, that one sticks in too far to get this in there. It was flush though, so it won't go in. The rod's too, I made the race a little bit too tall. Feel about the same. See if we go a little deeper. There we go, that time it went in. Might have a little burr on it or something, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's going in. Okay, now we go back in and do this side. So now this tool won't work. I got this little small one here. I'm going to find something else to use. Need something to go through the center of the hole here. We'll figure out something around here to use. Okay. Pressing tool. Just through the rod. Committed though. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? Different tools. That's what needed. And interruptions as usual. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, interruptions. We're back. Right. Center back up. Push around. It didn't take long to get interrupted again. Alright. There we go. All nice and in there. Looks good. See if I answer the phone this time. Hello? Yes. Alright, we're back. You'd think after being said I'm closed for a month on my YouTube, people would know I'm still not here. I still answer questions. Oh well. Obviously there's something wrong with me. Alright, so after you put the rods in, you want to make sure there's clearance in here so they don't bind up. Here's that clearance. Good thing. Okay, now I'm going to put our pin bushings in here. A little bit easier, except I don't have any pin bushings here. They're over here. Boom, pin bushings. Alright, so you feel the rod for any kind of a starting area, chamfer. These are pretty darn sharp, so probably not going to be much of that. Make sure you line up the slot with the slot before you put it in. I'm going to push her on. Time to get some brass coming off. That's weird. See how I dimpled the bush right there in? Weird. Maybe I have to pull a burr all the way through or something. I'm not sure. Can't feel anything else. It's only right on the tip. And I pushed down on this side as I recall, so. Oh well. That's why I use an expander to expand everything back out. Make it tight. Okay, where'd the other rod go? Right in front of me. Sharp on both sides. Right here. Everything all up. Tighten her up. Okay. Side looks better. There you go. Alright. Fun, fun, fun. So, took 20 minutes to do a half-hour job, right? Or probably the other way around. I don't know why I'm still tired. Okay, so we're done with this part. We'll be back.